Hello, everybody. Happy Monday. Yeah, I'm going to hospital this afternoon because this back injury. I think it's a good idea that I go to hospital because it's the pain is kind of evolving. So yeah, I think it's a good idea to check it out. But yeah, but I still think it's just muscle injury, nothing more serious. But yeah, I think it's a good idea too. Yeah, my superiors told me to go to hospital today and don't come to work today, so I just obey. I go to hospital today, later this week. Weekend, I mean not weekend, later today afternoon. So I'll just do just that. But yeah, right now it's Monday morning. So now that I'm off work, basically I'm taking a leave day, sick day. Okay, I get like about 2 weeks a year, so I may as well use it, right? Um, Recovery from injuries. So yeah, we ended with this by starting on the Cyrillic alphabet. I know a little, okay. It's very fun. I love Cyrillic alphabet. Russian, beautiful language, Russian. It's very interesting because in Chinese symbol, this means water. In Korean, we pronounce it as su. In Korean, this is s. Okay, this is like wu, su. That's water, Chinese water. But in Cyrillic alphabet, this is pronounced. I think, if I'm correct, if I'm incorrect, uh, correct me. I think this is like z. Zdravujte, isn't it? Like hello or please. I forgot. I used to know some Russian. And also, funny thing, in Cyrillic alphabet, this is not P. This is like R. Okay. Cyrillic alphabet is so interesting, and you have this right side, left right swapped R. I think this is more pronounced like ya or something. Sounds like that, right? And you have also like left right swiped N. Okay, and this is not N. It's like I. You remember eta in the Greek alphabet? Yeah, it's like that. E. It's like E. Okay. So yeah, Cyrillic alphabet have a lot in common with Greek alphabet, and what are others? Yeah, this is like a left to right K. K on both sides. Yeah, Cyrillic alphabet is so cool. Anyway, do learn foreign languages, okay? Do learn Russian, Chinese, Hindi. I don't know Hindi, okay? I don't know Hindi. I purchased long time ago Hindi book, grammar and Hindi language book, but I never got to study it, okay? It was too hard. And also Thailand. Oh, Thai alphabet is so beautiful. My goodness, it blew my mind away. It kind of looks like this squirrel spiraling flowers, or this shellfish or snail or clam. Oh, Thai alphabet, it blew my mind away. It's extremely beautiful. Characters. Thailand. Very, very beautiful alphabet. Ooh, blew my mind away. But I don't know much about their languages because it's just too difficult. Okay. Oh. But yeah, go ahead and learn foreign languages. Okay. Learn Italian, Spanish. Russian, whatever it may be. Then teach me, all right? And we also briefly brushed up on the didualism, right? But I think didualism deserve more thorough review because we have done it before. It's didualism. It's easy, okay? You have time axis and you have spatial axis. So time and space. And then you have, we gotta draw it right this time, okay? Let's pretend this is a nice circle, okay? This could be sine curve or semicircle, doesn't matter, alright? Let's just pretend this is a nice circle, okay? And didualism is like this, okay? So this is time, right? So you have past and future, okay? Time along the timeline. Right now is zero is like present, like now, okay? Zero, time zero. And space, y-axis is the space, okay? Let's say this is I, and up lower part of this two-dimensional space, okay? Lower part is I, upper part is you, okay? Now, in a simplest didual okay, unit of one entity that it has didualism in it, we call it didual, all right? The easiest didual to think of is this, okay? You. Let's say I'm an apple seller. I sell apples, and you wanna buy apples, okay? Or I'm in a restaurant. I'm a server, whatever, okay? Let's say I own a restaurant, and it's a one-man restaurant. I am the restaurant. I'm cook. I'm a cashier. I'm your server. I do everything in this restaurant, okay? So I'm gonna give you food. I'm gonna give you an apple, okay? Also, I'm one-man apple farmer. I grow apples and I also sell it. I deliver it to you. I do everything. I'm gonna give you apple, okay? So I lose an apple and you gain an apple. But in return, or I serve you some food in my restaurant, one-man restaurant. Probably nobody will ever come to this one-man restaurant, right? Just like humanology, I'm preaching in an empty church. I'm performing in an empty theater. And I'm teaching in an empty school. Okay, that's humanology. It's just me. There's no audience. So if I open a restaurant, I bet I'm serving to no one, right? I'm serving this food when there is no customer. Okay, serving in an empty restaurant, right? Probably that's what's gonna happen. Okay. Anyway, yeah. So I give you an apple. Okay. In return, you give me $1. Okay. So you lose $1. I gain $1. Okay. So first I serve you in a restaurant, right? Later you pay me with money. All right. Or in walking, walking, your left foot forward and your right hand forward, then your right foot forward, your left hand forward. Okay, diagonal. Okay, so how do you analyze into this schema? Is this? let's say lower two quadrants correspond to leg, okay, two legs. Upper quadrants, your arm, okay. So, your foot. So, in the past, like 1 second ago, you're walking very slowly, one footstep per second. That's your speed of walking. Okay, so last second, that's the last second, and now next second. Okay, how about this? Looks like walking could be seen as more like a double diduolon actually. Okay, so last second, in terms of your foot, you have I guess you get to left and right. Okay, your left foot, right foot. Sure, left arm, right arm. So it's the snapshot of your last second, snapshot of why are we analyzing walking? Because it's well, at first it's just interesting to look at it this way. Okay, who cares if walking has to anything to do with this title symbol? Well, we are humanologists. We are just curious. Okay, maybe later on it can be good. There should be could be some good application and development later on. But little baby step at the first time, right? At a time, right? So yeah, let's analyze this. Okay, left foot steps back, right? Right foot forward, and minus plus. Okay, left foot go back, right foot forward, and then left arm forward and right arm backward. Yeah, that's a snapshot of walking. So it's no longer time and space. Okay, what is it then? This is left and right, right? Left and right, like left and right side. What is left and what is right? I guess it's horizontal, right? Horizontal axis. And we have up or down, arm, upper limb, legs, lower limbs. So this is a vertical dimension, V. All right. What happens in the next step? Next step is like this. Left foot forward. So what if we rotate this guy 90 degrees? What happens? Yeah, then we get what we want. Okay. So let's say this title symbol, it's kind of rotating. Okay. As we walk on and on, it's kind of rotating on and on, right? I'm gonna draw it a little bit slower, I mean smaller. Okay. I hope you can see. Can you see this? Yes, you can. Rotate it at 90 degrees. Okay. Okay. I guess I'm getting better at drawing. this smaller narrow region, it represents minus, okay? The unit of minus, something minus, entity that is something smaller, something negative, that kind of stuff. We call it minus, all right? Because this region is bigger, right? We call it plus, all right? So plus and minus and minus and plus, okay? That's didual. Didual. Four components of didual. Okay, and this let's say pretend this is time axis again. Okay, this minus is called antecedent minus. This lower plus is called what consequent or subsequent plus. What is this? Precedent minus or antecedent minus, subsequent plus or subsequent consequent plus, okay? Labor and award, that's what it is, okay? Now, antecedent plus and subsequent minus, they are more like sin and punishment, okay? You commit some sin or indulgence and then consequence, something like that, okay? That's what it stands for. Four components of didual, alright? We're just simplifying a lot of things here, okay? So it's kind of cold. Alright. Yeah, so as you hear, left foot, okay? It's the same thing. You have left foot. Now it is forward, right? It used to be backward, right? But you are walking. Now, left foot is forward and right foot is the same, okay? Right foot is now backward at the back. Your left arm is now at the back and right arm is now in front, okay? So, and it rotates on and it goes back to this picture, okay? It rotates, all right? So, just like the, Wheel of Fortune, right? Or this vicissitude of life, up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, right? Just walking, okay? It's like day and night, day and night, day and night, all right? Or weekday, weekends, weekday, weekends, weekday, weekends. Rhythm of life, okay? Yeah, that's the power of humanology, okay? We combine everything in the universe, okay? It's like unified theory or the theory of everything that physicists kind of predicted one day we'll have that. And the day is here, okay? The day is now. Time is here. We're doing it together, okay? So this is it. This is theory of everything, unified field theory, whatever, okay? Oh boy. You don't have to accept that, okay? It's just like, Jesus said, "Oh, I'm your savior. You don't have to wait no longer." And Jews, they say, "Oh no, you're gonna wait a little bit longer because I don't think you are it. I don't think you are our savior. So no thanks, but no thanks. Go away. We're gonna wait a little bit longer." Oh my goodness. Oh, it's a joke, okay? You can take it as a joke. It doesn't matter. It won't offend me, all right? So, whatever, okay? And again, but humanology theory is not complete. You have to refine it. You should be the next generation humanologist, okay? Anyway. So, yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it? Yeah, it's like rotating, like Wheel of Fortune. Oh, this rhythm of life, sine curve of life. And also, that's enough, okay? It's kind of pretty, so we may keep it on. But we're gonna get rid of this whiteboard though. It's too close to my eyes. Alright. Ugh. Oh. Oh boy. Alright. And we'll start reading some books. And but we have read Bible, but today is not Sunday. So why limit ourselves? We don't have to just read Bible. We can read other books too, right? I have many books here. Okay, I brought some from other places in my house. I was looking for Quran, but I couldn't find it. All right. I did have it, but I think I lost it. I don't know. I don't know where my Quran is. Maybe I will buy another one from Amazon. Okay, but yeah, I have some other books. Okay, so we're gonna read some books. All right. Maybe we can talk about it, or maybe we'll just read. All right. Okay. We'll take a break. Okay. I mean, let me try to look for Quran just one more time, alright? Because I really love that book. I cannot find it. Oh, I just ordered another Quran from Amazon. Yeah, I cannot find it. I just ordered another copy. Okay, so yeah, I love Quran. All right, let's have a break. Okay. Before we jumping into some other books, I have many books here for you. I have Immanuel Kant's Critic of Pure Reason. I have Arthur Schopenhauer's The World. I'm sorry. The World as Will and Representation. And I have what other books? I have instructional book on differential geometry that has some tensor analysis in there. I have a book on what other books? Oh, I have Lao Tzu. Okay, but it's in Korean, but I can interpret it for you. I have Confucius. Okay, the Chinese class Confucius. Again, that's again in Korean. I translate for you. Book about middle of the road, and also it's called another book called Big Study. It's all Chinese classics. Okay, written in Korean. What are? Oh, I have some Schopenhauer's what Proletogomena, blah blah blah. His essays. Okay. Yeah, great books. Okay. Yeah, I mean, all the other books I have back there, they are law books. I was studying for bar exam, and they're just sitting there. I'm not studying for bar exam anymore, so it's just sitting there. Okay. I mean, there are books, and these are the bookcases. So, where else would I put my books? Bookcase is for the books, so it's kind of storage. Not much of display because they don't look pretty, do they? Because when I studied bar exam, I ripped the books apart like chapter by chapter because it's so heavy. Because sometimes read the book I would read the law books like when I was just lying down on the bed, right, lying down sideways. Because in Buddhism, there are many. Buddhism is fantastic religion. Okay, Buddha, yeah, great saint. He's more like Jesus of Asia. Yeah, sorry, India. Jesus of India. Jesus of Asia. That's more like Confucius, right? Jesus of Middle East. Muhammad Allah, Prophet Muhammad. Yeah, great religions. Okay. Many times I'm critical of Islam and Christianity. It's only because I care. Okay. I want to lead religious leaders, contemporary religious leaders. Doesn't matter what religion they are teaching. All the religious leaders, like I'm very critical of Catholic too, like Pope Francis, but I want to lead them. They need my leadership. Why? Because they don't know what they're talking about. Okay, pastors, imams, or Judaism. What's the religious leader for Jewish religion? Judaism. Rabbis. Yeah, they need my leadership. They need to listen to me because God did not send them. God sent me. Okay. They're not from God. I am. Well, that's my personal religion. All right. I could be wrong. It's something very subjective. Religion is highly, highly subjective. I have my religion, my version of Christianity or humanology, whatever. You have your own version of Confucianism, Buddhism, Christianity, Catholicism, whatever religion you have. Like it could be Hinduism, Sikhism, or it could be Islam. Whatever religion you have your own version of that religion. Okay, I have mine too. 'Cause I'm just like you. In my belief, God sent me. I'm God's messenger to exercise leadership over all the religious leaders. Okay, so I claim that position. Okay, so it's like in the Bible, King of Kings, Lord of the Lord. So I'm religious leader of all religious leaders. Okay, but that's my version of Christianity. All right, it's very ambitious, but I am ambitious. So what? So, uh, you can take this all as a joke or theatrical production, fiction. That's fine. Okay. Let's say I'm a character. I'm playing a character. Okay. Some this delusional human being. Okay. Or whatever character. Or maybe I'm real prophet. Just look at my hairstyle, man. Oh my goodness. I'm religious leader of all religious leaders, but I gotta cover my bald spot first. Oh my god. Oh man, this is funny. And it's Monday morning. I'm drinking vodka. Well, I'm taking day off. It's my day off. I'm at home. So what's wrong with that? Huh? So I'm drinking vodka. I have this Monday morning hair, and then I'm claiming, you know what? I'm God's. I think I'm God's prophet, and I think I should exercise leadership over all Islam imams and all uh, Judaism rabbis and all monks and chief priests and who is that? Tibetan Buddhism, Dalai Lama and Pope Francis and all these church pastors, bishops and monks and priests. I claim I'm a leader over all of those high and mighty religious leaders. It's funny, it's hilarious. Okay, let's take it as a comedy. Okay, it's a fiction, it's a comedy. All right. We are just having fun, okay? Because I have my day off. It's been a long time since I ever taken a day off. The first day off in my new job, okay, as a paper pusher, and I'm very grateful to my superiors to giving me day off today. Okay, so. Oh boy, I'm drinking vodka in the Monday morning and have hair like this, and then oh yeah, I'm God's prophet. I'm God's messenger. So all religious leaders in the world, yeah, you should listen to me, man. That's so funny. Oh man, I love humanology. Oh, this is fun. Okay, so I just said religion is something very subjective. Well, that's only half the story. Okay, the other half is objectivity of religion. All right. What is an objectivity versus subjectivity? Uh, we may have talked about this before. I definitely talked about this in my books and also in my academic papers I have, and they're all in the web somewhere. All right. Sometimes I use my pen name, novels. For academic papers, yeah, I use my real names, full names, but you don't know my real name, do you? So, but if you're smart enough, you'll find out what my real name is. Okay. Do not be a hacker. Okay. Don't hack. Please don't hack into my email or anything, and don't come to my house. Okay. You can Google me, Bing me, look up in the internet. Look me up in the internet all you want. Okay, but don't hack into my email or don't come to my house. Don't send pipe bomb to my house. Please don't. Okay, I want my privacy and my safety, just like you do. You want your safety and you love your privacy, right? Yeah, I'm you. You are me. We are just Same average people, okay? That's who we are, okay? Yeah. If you happen to be American, yeah, I'm just like you, average American, okay? We have to bring back this whiteboard, okay? Because subjectivity, objectivity, okay, what are they? Define it to me. Define subjectivity, objectivity in a more epistemological way or ontological way. Okay. Yeah, philosophical, metaphysical way. Yeah, define subjectivity and objectivity. Ah. Yeah, it as we kind of suspected, it happened to be this right foot, left foot, right arm, left arm is turned out to be very useful in this formulation of the idealism, spinning wheel of this 69 kind of looked like 69, right? So yeah, spinning Tai Chi symbol, okay, diagonal, spinning diagonal, just like walking, just like day and night, yeah, beautiful, beautiful, okay. Rotation, repetition, okay, so yeah, walking. See, humanology, we have very humble beginning, we have humble heart, so we are analyzing not some rocket science, some this exotic, this complicated, sophisticated stuff. No, we are analyzing walking, human walking. We are humble, right? Yeah, that's the beginning of any knowledge. Good knowledge is like that. Okay, you wanna be a good scholar. You analyze something mundane, common, something easy. Okay. But if you're not a good scholar, you try to cover up your lack of wisdom by all these fancy equations, and you have to just try to cover up with these embellished sentences and elaborate all this citation of all these arcane references. Yeah. You are fake, okay? Just like some guys, they tattoo themselves to look rough and tough. Fakes, okay? If you're a real man, you don't need tattoos, okay? Oh, muscle is good. Muscle is good by all means. Martial art, muscle, dancing, but tattoos, no. That's not. That is not manly, okay? Tattoos, or you want to look like a criminal? Is that how you want to present to other people? You're rough and tough like a criminal. So criminal is your role model. Look at yourself. Listen to yourself. Do you know who's really strong? Us, average Americans, average people who go to work every day and who abide by the law every day. That's not easy. You do it all your life. You go to work every day, you abide by law. How many laws are there? You obey, observe all those laws all your life. That's very, very difficult. That's like narrow road that Jesus talked about. You know, taking on the cross and getting crucified every single day, all the way until you die. That's hard. That's strong. Okay, so we are unsung heroes. Okay, average people, all around the world. But I live in America. Okay, so I'm not an American nationalist. I love all other countries. Okay, so if I say a lot of things about the American, it's because I'm an American. Okay, I don't hate other countries. I'm not an American nationalist. I love all other countries. Okay. Also, if I say he, man, it's because I'm a man. It's just easier to say. All right. I'm not a sexist. I love women. Okay. All right. So, objectivity and subjectivity. Okay. What are they? What's the difference? And how would you define objectivity and subjectivity? Philosophically and also mathematically. Because we are in humanology, right? we use a lot of mathematics to explain human societal phenomena. Okay, so by now, if you've been watching this, you should know. Okay, how would you define subjectivity and objectivity in a mathematical term? Okay, like we have done before in humanology. Okay, I will give you like 5 minutes. All right, let's take a break. And thank goodness I have some vodka left. I'm having fun. Okay, today is my day off. Okay, yeah, it's Monday, but it's my day off. My leave day, sick leave day. Oh boy, we'll take a break. Okay. We are having fun. Holiday, just like Madonna sang one day, one time. Celebration. Come together, every nation. Da 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 da. Maybe we just sing and dance, huh? Later on. Okay, we're back. Let's let's do some singing and dance. Let's celebrate this holiday by singing this fantastic Madonna song, "Holiday." Holiday, celebrate every night. Holiday, celebration. Come together, every nation. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Oh, my back. Da da. This Madonna, this music video "Holiday" is so beautifully choreographed. One of the best choreography ever. If you take holiday, it's time to celebrate. It's too bad I don't have more vodka. If I had more vodka, I would have kept on singing and kept on dancing. Okay, but that's I think enough exercise for this morning. Okay, maybe you're glad that I stopped singing and dancing. Huh? Whatever. Okay, so what's your answer for subjectivity and objectivity? What's mathematical formula for it? Huh? Okay, let's pick on some evil Satan. We love picking on Satan, right? Yeah, let's. They are our food. Satan, what are they? The snake, right? We are eagles. Humanology. We are apex predator. Okay, so we feed on snakes. We eat snakes. Or maybe we are those honey badger in Africa. Have you seen that documentary? Yeah, they eat snakes, right? Yeah, there are a couple of apex predators that feed on snakes. Okay, eagles. Some species of eagles, yeah, they eat snakes. Okay, high protein, man. That's what we are. Humanology. We pick on Satan. We eat Satan. They are our food. Okay, we catch Satan, devils, and we eat them. Okay, we feed on them. They are our food. So yeah, let's pick on gayism. All right, not gayists. We are here to save them. They are the slaves or prisoners of this devil. They are possessed by the devil. So we are here to rescue them. We love people. We all commit sins. We all make mistakes. Okay, we are here to save them. We are very humanistic. We are humanists. We are humane people. Okay, we are humane humans. Oh, this is funny. Holiday is good. Holiday is good. All right, time's up. Okay, so I'm gonna use black because board is kind of far away from you. So subjectivity is this. Let's pick on gayism. Okay, so subjectivity is nothing but subjectivity. It's nothing but your view, your viewpoint, your opinion of person on individual on this specific particular ideology. It could be a good ideology too. Let's say concept. It's a group, okay? Okay, yeah, group. Humanological group. What is it? It's an ideology, okay? Actually, it's ideology plus people who subscribe to that ideology. So individual on some concept, okay? My view. What is my view on this concept? This particular person. Okay, that's what subjectivity is. What is objectivity then? Objectivity is what do you think? What are some mathematical concepts to throw in here? Arithmetic concepts, some very basic concept. What's the relationship between? I'm going giving you more and more hints. Okay, but I'm going to just give you the answer yet. Objectivity express some come up with some mathematical equation that use this subjectivity and some basic mathematical formula, arithmetic formula that you learned in elementary school or middle school, high school. Some algebraic mathematical concept. And also that which includes something like this. I'm going to throw in more hints. This equation will also include some concept of power of this each individual that has this viewpoint on specific concept, on a subject, on a topic, on an issue. Okay. It's still not ringing the bell. To me, it's a holiday. I'm taking day off, sick leave, okay, and but I don't know what day or time it is when you're watching this. Maybe Monday evening, hopefully, so that you can have some vodka. Don't drink and drive, and if you're pregnant, don't drink. If you have some medical condition, then don't drink, okay? I mean, some medical condition that your doctor say, oh, you should not drink now. Then yeah, you shouldn't drink, okay? By the way, Westerners they tend to rely too much on doctors, okay? So doctors, I mean, they're good doctors, bad doctors, right? It's just like good cops, bad cops. Okay, many bad doctors they say, oh, smoking is bad, alcohol is bad. They don't know what they're talking about, okay? It's lesser of two evil. Okay, either it's gonna be sugar and fat or alcohol and tobacco. Okay, which one is lesser of two evils? Alcohol and tobacco. Yeah, you don't want to abuse them. That's for sure. Okay, but alcohol, tobacco is better than sugar and fat. Okay, it's lesser of two evils. Okay, you have four things, right? Alcohol, tobacco, alcoholism. We are gonna group it together. Sugar, fatism. We're gonna group it together. Okay. All right. Now we have less of two evil. Okay. See what I'm saying, my friends? All right. Yeah. So and also yeah, today's today at least in America. I don't know about Europe or Australia or Canada, all those westernized countries like Latin America. I don't know, but at least in America, I know what's going on in America because I'm living in America. Okay, so in America they too much depend on doctors. Okay, that should stop. All right. Oh, I want to have plastic surgery. I want to have this surgery, that surgery. I had surgery too. Okay, I have this broken bone. Yeah, so great, good doctors. They piece the bone together and have this metal bar. Okay, it was surgery. Okay, it was necessary surgery. Some surgeries are necessary. You have appendicitis. Yeah, you need surgery. If you're in a big accident, yeah, of course you need surgery. But Americans they do too much elective surgeries. Okay, they depend too much on doctors and physical therapists. All that. It needs to stop. Okay, you need to start exercise, health diet, regular exercise. Okay, and instead of sugar and fat, yeah, smoking cigarettes and drinking alcohol at home safely. Okay, don't drink and drive. Don't drink while you're pregnant. Don't smoke while you're pregnant. Okay, yeah. So don't listen to doctors. Listen to me. I am your doctor. I am doctor of all doctors. Oh boy, yeah, doctors they should listen to me. They should let me exercise leadership over all those doctors. Okay. Ah boy, I'm king of all kings, doctor of all doctors, and religious leaders of all religious leaders. And I'm drinking on Monday morning. We're having covering on my bald spot like this, having this kind of hair, lazy hair. This oh boy, it's so funny, man. Oh yeah, it's just we are having fun, man. We are having fun. All right, let's get back to this. Okay, so objectivity, what is it? It is weighted average. Okay, so weighted average. Weighted average is like this. All right, so let's say you have number. So simple average. Let's say simple average. It's like this. You have A1. What is average? Average of number. Okay. What is average of set n consisting of n numbers is this. Sigma ni over let's say I goes from 1 to total t, okay? Total. That's mathematical average, okay? Oh, arithmetic average. There's also geometric average and harmonic average, something like that, right? And also there's a weighted average. Okay, so it goes like t goes to denominator and n1 plus n plus n and t. Okay, n1, n2, n3, blah blah and t. Okay, which is same as 1 plus 1 plus blah 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 plus 1. There are total t ones. Okay, 1 times n1 plus 1 times n2 plus blah 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 plus 1 times nt. Okay, nth. Okay, weighted average is this. Weighted average is so that's arithmetic average. Weighted average is this. Okay, every weighted average of number n is equal to, I'm sorry, we are running out of space, so we'll have to erase this. We'll come back to subjectivity and objectivity, okay? What is weighted average? Can you read all this? Maybe I should bring this closer, huh? This whiteboard. Is it closer a little bit? It's important you understand mathematics. Because we are trying to, maybe you are kind of getting what I'm getting at. Maybe you are seeing what I'm getting at with all this average and subjectivity, objectivity, okay? I'm just giving you more and more hints, okay? I'm not gonna just give it to you, the answer, no. I wanna play games. I'm playful. I like games, all right? You know, you go on a dating website and, oh, I don't play games, girls say, right? Okay, come on. All these girls do, they play games, okay? They want to make it as hard as possible. They want to play games. Whatever. Weighted average is this. Weighted average of number n and of the set of vector, a set of weight w is this. Sigma I goes from 1 to t sure. Actually, there are two different sigmas here, okay? So, weighted average. On the denominator side, we have sigma I from 1 to t weight wi. On the numerator side, we have sigma I is equal to 1 to t W-I-N-I. Okay. So this arithmetic average is a special case of a more generalized formula of weighted average, where W, the set of weights, is 1, 1, 1, blah blah blah, 1. Okay. Actually, it's better to be expressed as a vector because there it should be ordered. N, yeah, it's a vector. Okay. W is a vector, all right. And this numerator part is a dot product. This whole sigma numerator part is a dot product. Okay. I mean, Einstein notation, you can just get rid of the sigma. Okay. Right. Okay. I mean, Einstein notation in tensor calculus. I'm really running low in vodka, man. Oh my goodness. This is more. I'm gonna throw you a joke, okay? Okay, alcoholism. This average American. I came up with a nice name for her. Average American Alice Barbara Catherine AAABC. Average American Alice Barbara Catherine. Her first name is Alice. Her middle name is Barbara. Her last name is Barbie. I mean Catherine. So average American Alice Barbara Catherine. AAABC. And she accused me of being an alcoholic, right? Well, I'm not an alcoholic. I'm an alcoholist. Better yet, Bacchusist. You know Bacchus, or Dionysian. I'm Dionysian. Oh, I'm a Bacchusist. You know Bacchus, the Roman god of wine. Dionysus, the Greek god of wine. That Friedrich Nietzsche, German philosopher, mentioned some of his books. Anyway, okay, so that's that. Is it too advanced for you? Yeah, just Google up, Bing up, you know, in your favorite search engine, Yahoo, whatever, or Wikipedia, or YouTube. Arithmetic average, weighted average, then they can teach you a lot better than I can, okay? Because this is not mathematics class. This is humanology class, okay? We're gonna take a break, okay? Yeah, my joke that I was gonna throw at you is that it scares me more than the earthquake that I'm running out of vodka. Okay, that was my joke. Really, I'm panicking, freaking out, more than when I was having this earthquake, man. My vodka is running out. That's more scary than the earthquake I had like 3 days ago. I'm just kidding, okay? Oh my goodness. That was the joke I was gonna throw at you. Oh my goodness. I'm like really freaking out now. All the liquor store, they're closed down because they have to clean up their stores. You know, all this grocery store, liquor store, they're all closed. Okay. They had to evacuate their employees, and now they are cleaning up. Maybe it take a while. But I have wine. Okay, so I'll be fine. I have wine, so I'll be fine. It kind of rhymes. We'll take a break, okay? We'll be back. We shall be back. Okay, we are back. I'm gonna wash my face to refreshen up. It is so refreshing to wash my face with cold Alaskan water. I like it. Right next to this entertainment rooms, this entertainment studio, this theater of the absurd, theater of follies. You know this absurd theater of absurd back in early 1900s. Yeah, I read some of that. Cool stuff in Europe, you know. Oh, give me 1 second, okay? Okay. Yeah, I'm still in touch with my friends and families all over the world. Post earthquake socialization. Okay. All right. Oh my goodness. Make me dizzy. So close. Ah, but you read all this. Okay. Let me. But it's important that you can see this. All right. So weighted average. All right. So we did this. All right. And now our next step is a power. Okay. Because I'm giving more and more hint. Okay. So in terms of what is subjectivity, uh, it's weighted average. What is WI? It's the power of individuals. Okay. What is NI? Opinion of this individual about one topic. We are only talking about one topic, one issue. All right. Think about gayism. Okay. Some are anti-gayist, some are pro-gayist, all around the world. Okay. And how much power does this person have? Okay. And you sum it all up. You multiply power and individual opinion about gayism, pro, anti. So how much out of -10 to +10, okay? That's your opinion, individual's opinion about gayism. -10, very strongly anti-gayist. +10, very strongly pro-gayist. And what's that individual's power, okay? So the weighted average, and it is weight in the weighted average is the power of that individual, okay? Ni is the opinion, viewpoint of that individual about that issue, all right? That ideology, that concept, okay? So that's the answer I'm giving you, all right? So what is power then, okay? That's it has to be a recursive definition. Do you remember recursion, mathematical recursion? I'm not going to go over what mathematical recursion is. Well, I'll just give you a pictorial description of what recursion is. Okay? We'll come up with a final equation later, okay? But we are just covering the basics, preliminary, prerequisite, okay? Mathematical recursion is this, okay? It's like Koch, Koch, probably German mathematician long time ago. Koch's snowflake, okay? You have triangle, right? And you have triangle on the side. And for each side that's left, you have another triangle. Give me 1 second, okay? Hello? Oh, I'm fine, thank you. Yeah, thank you for asking. I will go to the hospital today and yeah, I will cover that. We are back. Sorry, I had to take this call. Okay, sorry about that. All right. So, yeah, this is Koch's snowflake. Okay, and snowflake is very recursive. Okay, so okay, let's talk about recursion a little bit. Where's my blue pen? Sorry, I left it somewhere. I'm gonna bring up here too. The very last beer in the house. Last call. The very last beer I have in the house. Hopefully some liquor store are open today. Oh boy. Alright. Ooh, Alaskan beer. IPA, you know, Indian Pale Ale. Oh, with all this hops, bitter to give it some bitter taste. I love it. Hoppy, hops, I don't know, whatever. Okay, so Koch's snowflake, okay, recursive structure. Yeah, snowflake is very much recursive. Okay, you have what? How many branches does a snowflake have? Can you see this? Then you have branch here, branch here. Yeah, snowflake is very recursive. Okay, that's what recursion is. I'm just giving you some example. Okay, and tree is very recursive too. You have one branch and then it branches out, and every single one of them have branch out again and it goes like forever, right? That's, and on the root side under the ground it goes like kind of symmetrical, right? Yeah, that's recursion. It repeats itself. Okay, that's what recursion is. Okay, that's mathematical recursion, and recursion is recursive structure is found in nature. Even your family tree, you have your, let's do it. You have mother, father, right? And then there is you. Right? Your mother have her mother and father. Your father have his mother and father, and they are your grandparents. You have four grandparents. How many great grandparents do you have? 8. Mother, father, mother, father, mother, father, mother, father, right? 8 great grandparents. So there's you, 2 parents, 4 grandparents, 8 great grandparents. Okay, so 2 to the 0, 2 to the first, 2 to the second, 2 to the fourth. Okay, it's exponential growth. Okay, so that's recursion. Mathematical recursion is exponential growth. Okay, so let's do one more. Just one more. Exponential growth. Let's say you have AIDS, okay? So you are the carrier, vector of AIDS. You're a vehicle of this AIDS. If you have AIDS, you should not have sex with anyone, okay? If you have STD, you should not have sex with anyone. Or you should get somebody who also have the same STD as you do, okay? There's some dating websites for that. I'm not joking, okay? It's something, it's about public safety, public health. It's important that you either abstain yourself in terms of sexual intercourse, or you get meet, because there are some dating websites that have that's customized for people with STDs. Okay, it is an important issue, all right? But let's say you have AIDS and you don't care, okay? Yeah, some gay men are like that, and also some heterosexual people are like that. Okay, so I'm a man and I have AIDS, but oh, live the life to the fullest. Or some even people are doing that for vengeance. You know, somebody had sex with me and he knew, let's say I'm a woman, okay? This guy, he knew he had AIDS, but he had sex with me anyways. Now I have AIDS. So now I'm angry, so I'm gonna revenge myself upon other people. I'm gonna have sex with as many other men as possible to spread AIDS and kill as many people as possible because I'm dying too. I'm gonna die with AIDS, and I will take as many men as possible with me when I die. I will kill as many people as possible. Okay, it's like this mass suicide bomber, mass shopping mall shooter. They just kill everybody and then they kill themselves, right? Same thing. Yeah, it's like terrorism, okay? Mass shooting, mass bombing. They are being used as the vehicle of this angel of death, Satan. Okay, so, well, it has happened before. This is not a fiction. It has happened before. Okay. Let's say you have AIDS. Okay, you're a carrier of disease, and you have sex with two people, and each of these two people who have sex with you have AIDS, and now each of them have sex with two people, and they now four people have AIDS, and they have sex with each of them have sex with two more people. Exponential growth. 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 34, 64, 128, 256, 512, and 1024, 2048. Exponential growth. It goes like this. Okay, 2 to the x goes like this. Exponential growth. Okay. So yeah, be careful out there, okay? Don't just have sex with random people, okay? Because you're gonna propagate AIDS. That's why all this STD, not just AIDS, herpes, genital herpes, gonorrhea, syphilis, genital warts, all that stuff, okay? Or any diseases are STDs, or any contagious infectious diseases, unless it's like cancer or some genetic diseases. Yeah, spread like wildfire. Okay, spread of fire is exponential, right? Each fire can make more branches of fire. So yeah, spread of fire is exponential. All right. So yeah, California fire. Our hopes and prayers go to our sister state, California. Okay, they are going through this wildfire, natural disaster. Okay, so we are very sorry. Our hopes and prayers go toward them. And last time there was California wildfire, I did donate some small money to the Starbucks because I don't make much money. Okay, so but I did donate some money. Okay, so yeah, a lot of Alaskans are from California. Okay, and I still have friends in California. Many. Okay, because I used to live in California. Okay, so yeah, our hopes and prayers go to California. Okay, our fellow American citizens, our sister state of California. Okay, California is beautiful, great people. Okay, anyway, okay, power. It's like this. What is power over an individual? Now, individual is also a group, like you or this person is a group. I, individual, group. And also there's anti-group too. Minus I, people who hate me. And the rest of the people, okay, this is the universe. Everybody in the world living, or maybe dead too. Okay, how about this? Everybody in the universe, in the world, in the human history, who have ever lived. They may have been dead, or they may be still alive. They may be living, or they may be dead. Doesn't matter. And outside of these two circles are people who does not know me, who never knew me. Okay. This is pro I. Okay. This outside of these two circles are like zero I. People who don't know me, who are neutral to me, who never knew me. Okay. And plus I is people who love me, my friends and families. And minus I is anti-me, okay? They're my enemies who hate me, okay? People who love me, they're some powerful figures, influential figures. Or there are some small people who still love me, okay? This is the power concept over power. We are not talking about opinions yet. The viewpoint about gayism, no, we are not talking about that. We are purely talking about power of one individual, okay? It's like popularity. Or people who hate me, some of them are very big people, influential people. Also, there are some small people who hate me, okay? Now, you got the idea, okay? So, now we had this Venn diagram, pictorial description of what power is. So, me, I am a group, okay? Or you, any individual is a group, okay? How many people are your friends? How many people are your enemies? How many people are your friends or foes? Okay, so power of an individual is equal to sigma a human being sigma of I, human being. It's going to be more complex than that. Opinion from like -10 to +10, okay? Opinion of this human being on you, on I, this individual, times power of this human being, okay? This includes both. Now it kind of, this equation, this term, opinion of a particular human being on you, on person, on an individual, times power of this human being, this human individual, okay? This single equation, single term includes like pro, neutral, and anti, okay? Because this opinion can be negative, zero, or positive. It's negative if this human being is against you, he's your enemy. If it's zero, this term O, this opinion term is zero, it means this human being does not know you. Or if this opinion term is positive, it means that person is your friend, okay? Pro you, all right? So that why do dead people matter? Oh yeah, people who just passed away, like a year ago. Did that person who just died, did he like you or did he hate you? Or and how influential is he? Let's say your grandfather passed away last year, but while he was living, he used to hate me. Your grandfather used to hate me. And he passed away, still hating me. And 1 year later today, you're the son of your grandfather. You're grandson of your grandfather. And the fact that your grandfather used to hate me and dying hate me, it has huge influence on you because you and your grandfather was very close. So you see what I'm saying? Okay, so yeah, that's why dead people matter. Okay, and that person's influence on you, power. Okay, all right. Sorry, I spilled my. I gotta get more water. Okay, so we'll take a break. Okay, because we're gonna do some recursion. I mean, this is complex enough, right? But we have to do this recursively. Okay, it's not too bad. Okay, I promise you, but it's just the way it is. Okay, recursion is something very natural. It's everywhere. Recursive structure in nature. Okay, it's in found in freaking snowflake, and it's found on the tree. It's found on the propagation of diseases. It's found in your family tree. It's everywhere. Okay, so recursion, you need to know this. All right, so we'll do it slow. All right, so we'll take a break and we'll take it very slow, nice and easy. Okay, we'll take a break. Man, it's kind of funny. Let's start with a joke. Restart with a joke. Let's resume with some sense of humor, okay? I was so hesitant and reluctant to use the term like concept, like, oh, I'm scared, I'm panicking, I'm freaking out. when it comes to earthquake, I was very reluctant to use that concept to describe my emotional state. But now that the vodka is running out, yeah, I'm more than willing to use that term. I'm panicking. I'm scared. I'm in fear. My vodka is running out. Then I'm really panicking and freaking out. Just kidding, okay? I still have this beer, okay? So I'm kidding, alright? Just don't take things seriously, okay? Just laugh. Just relax, alright? Okay. So we have this, right? Power. What is a power? To understand the recursive structure of power, we just satisfy ourselves with pictorial diagram, Venn diagram, okay? You know, humanology now is very inception, beginning stage, elementary, right? So all we do is set theory, we do addition, you know, summation, sigma, right? We do some combinatorics, we do some multiplication, division. That's pretty much all we do. We are in a we are at the beginning of humanology, but the next generation, second generation humanology, yeah, I invite you to do more fancy mathematics, okay? Like calculus, derivative, integration. Yeah, go ahead and do it, okay? But right now we are doing just little baby step at a time, okay? Addition, multiplication, subtraction, division. That's all we are doing, okay? Sigma is just adding up. It's summation, addition, okay? That's all it is. Dot product, addition and multiplication. That's all it is. Average, yeah, division, summation. That's average, right? So yeah, we're doing some very elementary stuff, okay? So don't freak out, okay? So okay, power. A person's power, okay, can be thought as this area of a circle. You know what? You don't like circle because you have to two pi r squared. Oh, we don't want that. Let's do rectangle or a square. What is square's area? You have side S and S is S squared, right? That's the area of this square, okay? So that's you, power of you. And let's say there you have some powerful figure, somebody famous, who is your friend, okay? Oh, but then more power to you, right? So that's this you, an individual, or I, right? Let's say I'm a good friend of John Lennon. Fiction, okay, hypothetically. He's a big figure. And John Lennon says, oh, this Alaskan aging Asian ass. Yeah, he's cool. Let's say he said that while he was alive. Alaskan aging Asian ass, okay? Yeah, I like him. Yeah, he's a good friend of mine. He got my cell phone number. I got his cell phone number. And once a month we say hi. He's a good guy. He's a cool guy. Say John Lennon endorses me, okay? Oh, more power to me, right? So why? Because John Lennon himself have many fans. That's why it's recursive. Me? Yeah, I have small people who are my friends and my families. But John Lennon himself, this one square, which is a sub-square of me. He's one of my friends, but John Lennon himself have many friends, some powerful friends. That's why power, the concept of one person's power or popularity or influence, has to be recursive structure. Okay? Because let's say you have some small friends. Oh, every single one of your friends that you have, they have friends too. They have their friends of their own. Do you see what I'm saying? So yeah, power, the concept of power is something very recursive. And let's say John Lennon has this big friend. Let's say President. Who was the president when John Lennon was living in Manhattan, New York? 1960s, 1950s? No, 1960s, 1970s. Okay. Who was some president in 1970s? Lyndon B. Johnson, LBJ maybe? Okay, let's I don't know the relationship between LBJ and John Lennon, but they were contemporaries, okay? Let's say LBJ used to be a big fan of John Lennon, the Beatles, okay? Okay, so here's me, here's John Lennon, and this big friend of John Lennon was LBJ, okay? LBJ, he himself have some big friends, like John F. Kennedy, right? Or some small friends. And John F. Kennedy himself, he himself have a lot of big friends, like I don't know who was his contemporary. Maybe Henry Ford, maybe. Okay, and he have some small friends. Let's say Henry Ford has many big friends, okay? Big friends and some small friends. Okay, it goes on and on. That's what I mean by recursion, okay? You have, let's say, 5 friends, and each of your 5 friends have 5 friends. It's tree structure, recursive, okay? That's one person's power, okay? So that's it, okay? You wanna express this in mathematical recursion, go ahead and do it, okay? But we're not going to do that here because it gets too overwhelmingly complex, okay? But if you want to go ahead and express this power in recursive mathematical formula, go ahead and do it, okay? We'll leave it as advanced placement, AP credit, humanology assignment, okay? We'll leave it at that, all right? Okay. Let's go back to subjectivity, objectivity, okay? So objectivity is a weighted average of subjectivity, okay? Objectivity is nothing but average of all subjective opinions, the summation of it. Objectivity is like mainstream, so it could be wrong. Okay, objectivity is majoritarian view about something. It could be wrong. Why? Hey, look at Hitler, Germany. Okay, the majority of Germans supported Adolf Hitler, and they turned out to be wrong and was a mistake. Okay. At that time, it was majoritarian view, but the majoritarian view now, yeah, they don't like Hitler in Germany. They don't. Majority of German people. Okay. Okay, now we are ready to discuss what the truth is. Subjectivity, objectivity, then we have truth. Okay, objectivity is a weighted average of subjectivity. Truth, what do you think is the truth? Subjectivity is what? Something like what was subjectivity? Oh, your view. Okay, subjectivity of an individual over on a concept is equal to just your opinion, your view, your viewpoint on this concept, this particular issue, okay, this concept. What is objectivity? Just weighted average of subjectivity over, what is weight? Power, right? Sigma power of I, sigma y, sigma power I times your opinion, it is individual's opinion on this concept. Okay. I to n, I is equal to 1 to n, equal to 1 to n. N is the number of the people in the society, in your country, in your community. Okay, so objectivity. We are completing the equation. Okay, objectivity of the society of n people on this particular concept. Okay, is weighted average of subjectivity. We are being mathematically rigorous. Okay, there was this brief formalism movement in Europe, in a pocket of Europe called Bourbaki or something, and there's this guy Benoit Mandelbrot. He kind of ran away from it because he's a more creative mind. So he came to America and he ended up becoming a mathematics professor in Harvard. Okay, so yeah, Harvard, Princeton, they're all good. Okay, Einstein was in Princeton, right? Yeah, their house is nice, academicians and scholars. So they are good institutions. Okay, yeah, I come on, I talk shit about everyone and every institution, everything. Okay, so it because I care about them. Okay, I talk shit about churches and Pope Francis, politicians, President Trump, President Obama, because I care about them. Okay, I talk shit about you because I care about you. Okay, everything I do it for you. Right? So weighted average of subjectivity subjectivity of I on this concept where I is a member of this society and the set of people that constitutes this society. Okay, I is a member of individual is a member of this society, this community with n people. Okay, so yeah, good enough, right? So what is the truth about this concept, like Nazism? We talked about this, so we'll just jump right into it. Okay, what's the truth of this ideology, concept of Nazism or anti-Semitism? Is it or slavery? Slavery, is it a good thing or a bad thing? Well, time will tell. Only time will tell. Okay, so let the history be the judge. Let our descendants, hundreds years from now, 1,000 years from now, let our descendants be our judges. Okay, over time, long period of time. Is Nazism a good thing or bad thing? Well, right now, like 50 years ago, 70 years ago, people thought Nazism is okay. Just like now, today, people think gayism is okay, or tattoo piercism, sugar fetism, plastic surgeryism, marijuanaism. They think that it's okay. But humanology's prediction is that 100 years from now, even 20 years from now, people will realize, no, how come were we so stupid? Or how our ancestors, our parents, grandparents were so stupid to do all this horrendous thing like tattooism, piercism, sugar fetism, gayism, marijuanaism, plastic surgery. Why did they do that? Just like now we criticize empirical expansionism like Japanese empiricism or Nazism or even teetotalism, anti-alcoholism or I mean, that's still changing, evolving, but or fascism, communism, socialism, yeah, it's still changing, okay, but fascism, Nazism, it's kind of died off, right? But communism almost dead, socialism, well, still, anti-alcoholism, still, right? Yeah, so what's the truth about a concept? Is this concept, ideology, is a good ideology or bad ideology? Now we are summing over time, okay? Over the time is equal to 0 to infinity, okay? Objectivity at a given time, at a given period, like today, or this era, this day and age, or 100 years ago, or 1,000 years later, we're summing all the time, okay? What's the objectivity of, yeah, yeah, this community, let's say the globe or Earth, humanity, Earth, the Earth, planet Earth, okay, on this concept, all right? To the infinity, okay? Let's say 1,000 years from now, we are considering every single human being who ever existed until right now is 2018. So yeah, year 3018. Okay, year 3018. We are considering every single human being that have ever existed on planet Earth until year 3018. And we're summing up all the opinion of every single individual that have ever existed about this concept of gay marriage or homosexuality, gayism, same-sex sex, SSS. So I joked about it. That's 666. Same-sex sex, sexual intercourse between two same-sex people, SSS. That's 666. 666, Antichrist right there, man. It's a joke, okay? Whatever. You should have seen the people's reaction when I cracked this joke. Oh my goodness, this is so funny. Okay. Oh, oh, you're stupid. Fuck you, asshole. Kidding. But I like being outrageous, okay? So, I love being provocative, alright? But people are very forgiving because they love me. I have a lot of equity cushion around me, okay? People love me, so they're very forgiving to me. Because I'm nice. I dress nice. I work hard. I'm smart. And I'm very humble. So, yeah, they love me. They forgive me. Even if I offend them every now and then. They know I have good intention. They know I care. Okay? So, equity cushion, okay? Maybe popularity, somewhat. Alright. Okay, so, okay, we don't have to even think about 3018. Let's talk about right now, 2018. Gay marriage, pro-gayism, history of pro-gayism is not that long. It's for something very recent. Maybe 20 years, 2 decades. Pro-gayism, the rise of pro-gayism. Now they are proud, right? Gay pride. Yeah, and Bible says pride comes before a fall. So humanologist's prediction is that pro-gayism doesn't have much time left to live. Gayism is gonna collapse. Probably in a matter of years. probably less than a decade. It all just vanish. It will all gone with the wind, okay? Just like American slavery, all right? Because gayism is slavery. Okay, gayism, this devil of gayism is enslaving people, all right? Depriving their freedom. It will all go away very soon, all right? So that's why you need to get out now because you don't want to be under that building when that building collapses. The cathedral, this church of gayism, this skyscraper of gayism, okay, so proud. It's poking God in the sky with this skyscraper of this pen needle. Hey God, poke, poke, poke. I'm gayism. I'm defying you, God. It's like Babel Tower, you know, Babel Tower. Okay. It's gonna collapse very soon. So you, and not by some outside influence. No, it will collapse, it will implode. Okay, that's why I'm asking you to get out of there before it implode. Okay, because you don't want to die with gayism. You don't want to die with the devil. When the devil dies, it will take you down with them to the hell. Okay, so you do not want to be there when it goes down. Okay, I'm not saying, oh, okay, enough, man. Let's do some acting, shall we? We'll take a break and we'll do some acting, okay? Because came up with some nice scenario, okay? We're not going to erase this. Oh, we'll just leave it on, okay? We'll take a break and we'll do some acting, okay? Let's talk. Invite this spirit of gayism, okay? We're gonna have an interview with him, all right? So. You're gonna like it. This is gonna be fun. Oh boy. How much time do we have? 1 hour. Alright. We're gonna have this theatrical ghetto production, ghetto low budget, shoestring budget production of this theatrical play. Okay. I hope you enjoy. All right. I'm going to. I'm gonna enjoy this greatly. Such a treat. Okay, gayism or the sugar fetishism, whatever devil there is our food. We feast on them. We catch them, these devils, evil ideologies. We kill them, we catch them, kill them, and we eat them. Okay. So. What? I'm the spirit of gayism. Yeah, I'm a Satan. We have in this world. There are so many devils. They dominate the world. My brothers and sisters, Satans, like sugar fetishism, tattoo piercism, and plastic surgeryism, marijuanaism, they are my brothers and sisters. They are Satans. Yeah, I'm the spirit of gayism. And are you saying you're going to kill me and eat me? You're going to catch me, kill me, and eat me? Well, why don't you go to hell, man? Hey, Mr. Spirit of Gayism. Thank you for paying me a visit, and yeah, thank you for being here with me. And you're part of this entertainment, and you're a great character, okay? And you're very interesting, very funny. Thank you for helping us developing this humanology theory because a lot of that is thanks to you. It's co-evolution, right? So between prey and predator. Yeah, we humanology we see you as a prey, and we humanology we see ourselves as a predator. So yeah, co-evolution. You run away. Learn to run very fast, like sophisticated with all this justification, lies, and we become very smart. We humanologists, we become very smart and try to catch you, and we run faster and smarter, and so that yeah, thanks to you, yeah, we want to thank you. Why don't you shut the f up? And let me guess, you said you're gonna destroy gayism, huh? So I've obviously you are some kind of domestic terrorist, right? Are you building some pipe bombs out of your nunchucks? Uh, you have this staff, double decker. So what are you gonna do with that? You're trying to build a pipe bomb, huh? You're gonna be a domestic terrorist and send those pipe bombs to all these pro-gayist organizations? No, sir. They are people. I'm here to protect people from you, and I'm a law-abiding citizen. I do not know how to build pipe bombs, and I don't want to learn how to build pipe bombs. What I do is I practice martial arts. Okay, so you're gonna bring those knives like double daggers to some LGBT organization and kill everybody and then kill yourself? Is that what you're trying to do and make a big headline? Because you will never be famous. Nobody's going to watch this. You will die nameless. You will never be famous. Why? I know. Because I'm in a regular communication with God. I'm Satan. I'm a Satan. I'm one devil. God loves me. He gave me this world. Look how many people are worshiping me. All these subscribers of LGBT activism, they belong to me. They bow down to me. They kneel down to me. They worship me. To them, I am their God. LGBT gay God. Lesbian God. Lesbian goddess. Transgender God slash goddess. That's me. God loves me, Satan. That's why God gave me all these people and the world. Mr., Mrs., Miss, Ms., or gender neutral, gay, God, goddess. whoever you call yourself, Your Highness, Your Honorable LGBT Divinity. I don't know how to call you. Yeah, LGBTQ. Okay, LGBT. Your high LGBTQism. Let me call you that, huh? Queer. Yeah, I know it's so bullshit. It doesn't mean anything. LGBT. I just call you LGBTism. Okay, so we humanology. We just cover this concept of subjectivity, objectivity, and truth. Okay, it's just all average. We're averaging it out, and we ended up with this notion calculation. So 1,000 year from now, like 3018, but we don't even have to think about that. Just let's say 2018. Okay. Yeah, gayism. Is it okay if I call you gayism instead of LGBTism? Because LGBT is garbage, right? Gay alphabet soup. My goodness, you full of AIDS virus and full of ugly lesbian style like short hair and obesity. Yeah, ugly. Gayism, okay? I call you gayism, alright? So, the spirit of gay god, gayism, okay? So, let's just think about year 2018, okay? So, let's think about every single human being that have ever existed. Powerful, small, big or small, all people. Let's sum them up, their opinions, from negative 10, anti-gayist, and positive 10, pro-gayist. And every single individual have their power, influence. So, a power of a person can be seen as how many people know this person. Okay? Me personally, how many people recognize my name? How many people ever recognize my name? Both living and dead. How many people know me personally? Or recognize my name? Maybe a few thousands, right? President Trump, how many people recognize him, both living and dead? Maybe a couple of million, or maybe a billion. Okay. Maybe if President Trump have $1 billion, maybe each dollar means one person who recognizes his name. Okay, approximately. Me, how much money do I have? Maybe a couple of $1,000. Okay, which is gonna last me for the next month. Right? Yeah, both living and dead, maybe a couple of thousand people recognize my name. Okay, so good approximation, right? So, okay, so yeah, out of all people who have ever lived, okay, for each individual that have ever existed until 2018, both living and dead, okay, and each individual have this power, like how many people recognize their name, their person's name, okay, and each of them have opinion about gayism. They are the anti-gay or pro-gay, okay, anti-gayism or pro-gayism. We sum them up. We are on the globe, okay, everybody ever existed and still existed or still existing on planet Earth, okay. How many people are there? Maybe some trillions, gigawatt, trillion times trillion, whatever, right? And we sum them up, okay. Power times opinion. Power can be any number. It could be 1 billion, okay? Because 1 billion people recognize this person. President Trump, President Obama, yeah, or Immanuel Kant,
and this person's opinion about gayism between negative 10 and positive 10, okay? And we sum them up, all right? That's the, but it's not truth, it's objectivity. Why? Because truth is summation over all time, including the future. Okay, we are not doing the future because we don't know the future. We are calculating until 2018 November. Like, actually, today is like December 2nd, maybe December 3rd. I don't know. Yeah, 2018 December. Okay, because that's all we know. We don't know the future. We only know the past. Okay, so present is like sharp knife edge, like tick tick tick. Every single present become the past, like in one fraction of a second. Okay, time is ticking, right? The concept of present doesn't exist mathematically. Okay, it's like fraction and fraction and fraction of 1 second, like 0.0001 second. Oh, that's the present. Now it's gone. It's the past now. Okay, mathematically, infinite test melody. All right. Where the hell are you going with all this gibberish? Garbage. That's so you. You are a gibberish, you are a garbage. You make this tape recording, it will never make any changes. You will never be famous. But you want to be famous, I know. So probably you are plotting, you are thinking about, you are planning about some bombing because you know you will never be famous otherwise. The only way for you to be famous is you commit some mass shooting, mass bombing, and you go out, bang, you kill yourself and you commit suicide, and then it will make some news. I think that's the only way for you to be famous and remain remain in the chapter of human history as a criminal, as a domestic terrorist. Sir, with all due respect, I'm not a criminal and I'm not infected by criminalism. That's what I mean by I'm not a criminal. Okay? And I'm a humanologist. Criminalism is your brother and your sister, it's a devil, it's a Satan. I don't get infected. I don't get eaten. I don't get preyed by your brother and sister devils. I eat them. Why? Because I'm bigger than them. You evil ideologies. You don't get to possess me. You don't get to eat me. No, I eat you. I find you, I catch you, I kill you, and I eat you, and I get rid of you. Okay? So I'm bigger than you. Criminalism, oh. I fight it, I kill it, and then I eat it. I start eating like steak. Criminalism. Yeah. Okay? I don't get possessed by criminalism because I'm bigger than criminalism. Alright? So it's okay that I don't become famous. You, gayism, you're gonna die without me doing anything. Yeah, I talk shit about you, gayism, in this video recording. And perhaps you are right. Maybe nobody will ever see these recordings. I'm okay with that. And whether people see this anti-gay video clips or not, you're gonna die anyway. Why? Because evil ideologies have limited lifespan. Good ideologies, they live forever. Holy Spirit. But evil ideologies, they last for a while, but they do die. They have finite lifespan. Okay, just look at the history. It's been always like that. Slavery, Nazism, anti-Semitism, racism. Yeah, they lived for a while, even for centuries, but eventually they died out. That's the fate of all evil ideologies. Their lifespan is finite. Good ideologies like Kant, Immanuel Kant, Arthur Schopenhauer, or Christianity, Islam, they live forever. Buddhism, Confucianism, they live forever. Socrates, Plato, they live forever. Okay, good ideologies live forever. Euclidean geometry, the relativity theory of Einstein, they're not gonna die out. They live forever. Okay. All right. Yeah, yeah. Shakespearean like Romeo and Juliet, yeah, they live forever. But evil ideologies like Nazism, fascism, communism, socialism, they all die out. Okay, they have finite lifespan. It could be centuries. Yeah, they may outlive people's life, couple of centuries maybe. Yeah, they can live longer than a person, human being. But ideologies is just like an animal. Okay, some good ideologies they can live forever, just like angels, God. But evil ideologies are just like animals. Yeah, they can outlive people. They can have a couple of 100 years lifespan, but just like an animal, they die out. They have fixed lifespan, finite. All right. So, okay. So, are you saying that me, gayism, I'm gonna die without you being famous? So, we are assuming that you will never become famous and nobody will watch your humanology series. Nobody's gonna read your novels. Nobody's gonna watch your movie. Nobody's gonna study your academic articles against me. But you are saying still I will die? Yeah, yeah. Nobody, without anybody doing anything. Okay, why? Because you don't have any logical foundation or scientific foundation or moral foundation. You don't have anything. Okay, you are built on falsehood, logical fallacies, built on lies. So you don't have good foundation. Okay, so meaning due to the entropic gravity, due to gravitation. Okay, listen. Jesus said this. Okay, you have this castle built on sand, and there will be these storms. Give me 1 second. Yeah, it's some news alert. Sorry. Yeah, Jesus said this. Okay, if you build a castle on sand, it doesn't have strong foundation. Okay. Oh, then there's storm come, winds blows, rains, rain flow. So your building is like shaky because you don't have good foundation, right? So, but you may last for a while because let's say your castle is built on sand, but on a fine, nice day, sunshiny day, there's no wind, there's no storm, no rain. So yeah, your castle lasts for a while, but when the rain comes, wind blows, storm, you collapse because you don't have good foundation. Okay, that's how it's gonna be with every single evil ideologies, like you and your brothers and sisters, Satan's, sugar fetishism, plastic surgeryism, tetopiocism, marijuanaism, gayism. Yeah, it's all like that. Okay. As time goes by, there will be some challenges, and you're not going to withstand those challenges. Not by me. Yeah, it could be by this video clips. It could be. But even if I never become famous, even if nobody read my papers, nobody watched this video series, you will still go down over time. Okay? It has nothing to do with me. Okay? No, I'm not violent. I'm a pacifist. Humanology is all about peace. Okay? It's like salam alaikum, in Arabic, or shalom in Hebrew. Okay? It's all about peace. Peace be unto you. Okay? Because we are not hurting people. We are trying to rescue people metaphysically. Okay, we are trying to educate people to teach them what is right, what is wrong. But decision is up to them. Okay, we don't mess with God-given free will ever, no matter how wrong we think they are, because we are human beings. We could be wrong too. Okay, we only give suggestions, recommendations. That's it. That's all we do. Limited liability, because we're humanologists. We see ourselves as God's prophets. Okay, so it's our religion. All right, so just like Prophet Jonah, right? Limited liability. God said, all you gotta do is just send out this message. If you don't repent, you die. God said to Jonah, Prophet Jonah, if you don't tell them, just tell them. That's all I'm asking, Jonah. Tell them if you don't repent, then God will come and destroy you. That's all I'm asking. Just tell them. But if you don't tell them, then I will put their sin on you. You will die for their sin. I will kill you, Jonah. What I'm saying is, I'm not, God is speaking to Jonah, okay? I'm not saying you should pick up a gun or pick up your double dagger or nunchuck and go to shopping mall and kill everybody. I'm not asking you to build pipe bomb and send it to LGBT organization. No, I'm not asking that. Just tell people that gayism is wrong. That's all I'm asking. Just say the words. That's all I'm asking. No violence, no nothing. And if you say those good messages from God to people, if they repent, I will spare them. But if they refuse to repent, then I will come and destroy them. I, God. Not you, Jonah, but me, God. I will destroy them. Okay, so that's what I'm doing. I already said so many times, like bazillion times by now, that gayism is toxic, it's harmful, it's bad for you, and that's why I'm saying you should not do it. It's all human behavior. Pattern of thinking, okay, you need to get out of that. That's what I'm doing, okay? I'm not a terrorist, okay? I don't want to hurt anybody, and I'm not going to. That's not me. That's not my nature. I love people. Yeah, people like me, they disagree. So what? It's okay. They disagree with me, I disagree with them. This is America. This is the country of freedom. Diversity, alright? So I respect that. God-given free will, I will never infringe. I will never take away God-given freedom because it's from God. Freedom, free will. Okay, I hate violence. When I do martial arts, I do it by myself. And I don't even use real weapons. It's blunt steak knife. I don't want to cut myself. Come on, man. I'm lazy. So yeah, you accuse me of being a domestic terrorist? No, I'm not. I never will be. That's not my nature. I'm happy, okay? It's not like you try to accuse me of some disgruntled whatever. No, I'm not disgruntled. I love people. I'm happy, okay? So, again, you are full of lies, okay? It's just so horrible. No, get out of here. Get out of here. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Man, didn't Jesus say love your enemy? Okay, sir. Mr. Gayism, gay God, whoever think you are, thank you for your visit. And yeah, thank you for your visit, but I think it's time for you to leave. So please, doors over there. Bye. Have a nice day. Okay. I'm out of here. Alright, we take a break and we spend last 30 minutes. I don't know. Maybe some singing and dancing, maybe. Holiday. Yeah, Madonna holiday. Let's do that. Let's do Madonna's holiday. I'm not drunk because I'm running out of vodka. I'm really panicking now. I'm freaking out. Ow, I ran out of vodka. Oh. It's more scary than earthquake. We take a break. We do Madonna's holiday. Okay, we sing and dance. Okay, maybe some martial arts too. Oh, my back. Oh. Then I get ready to go to hospital. Okay, I have some food, lunch. Boy. Hopefully some liquor store is open so that I can refill all this vodka cups, man. It's really running low. Ah. We'll be back, okay? All right. We shall be back. we are back. Let's start dancing. Oh, my vodka. They're all gone. Now I'm crying. First I panicked. Now I'm crying. Oh, where is my vodka? Oh. Okay. Okay, let's start dancing. Okay, holiday. Great choreography. Oh, I love that music video. Holiday. It goes like holiday celebration. Come together, every nation. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. If you take a holiday, can't celebrate. Our life. It will be so nice. That's not one. Celebration, every nation, let love shine. Then we find, oh yeah, then come together. We need a holiday. Something like that, okay? So I sang and danced, alright, that's good enough. Oh boy. Okay, let's read some books, okay? I'm gonna read you some books like, just like George W. Bush Jr. Visited this elementary school and reading young children, this fairy tale, young children's book. Let's do something like that. And then suddenly 9/11 came, and who knows, man? There could be earthquake. Okay, so I'm reading you this book. It won't be children's book though. Which one would you like? You want Immanuel Kant or Arthur Schopenhauer? Or how much time? 20 minutes. Or maybe you will do it all, okay? 20 minutes, that's a long time. Again, we do very briefly, right? Exercise, martial art, like what? 1 minute? Dancing, singing, 2 minutes. Yeah, that's all we need. We just do it on a regular basis. Okay. But we just do little by little. I'm not asking much. Yeah, the push-ups for 1 minute, sit-ups for 1 minute. That's all. Dance for 1 minute, martial art for 1 minute, but on a regular basis. Okay. They will add up. All right. So let's bring the books. Okay. Oh, my back. How about U.S. Constitution, huh? I'm gonna bring it all. Okay. I have U.S. Constitution too. Okay. The first book here, The World as Will and Representation. It's a great title. Oh man, Arthur Schopenhauer, one of my favorite philosophers. Great writer, great thinker. I love him. He is awesome. My mentor, my parental figure. Okay. Although everything can be regarded as it's English translation from German. Okay. Although everything can be regarded as irrevocably predetermined by fate, it is so only by means of the chain of causes. Okay, chain of causation argument, it dates back to Rene Descartes, also Spinoza, then later Immanuel Kant. Chain of causation, that's a big topic in Western philosophy, alright? Logic, right? Maybe dates even back to Aristotle, Plato, Socrates. Who knows? I don't know. Therefore, in no case can it be determined that an effect should appear without its cause. Thus, it is not simply the event that is predetermined, but the event as the result of preceding causes. Boring, boring, boring. We always picture a very noble character to ourselves as having a certain trace of silent sadness that is anything but constant peevishness over daily annoyances that would be an ignoble trait and might lead us to fear as bad disposition. Boring, boring, boring. I want to get to the beginning of this. The world is my representation. It's kind of famous phrase out of his book. Probably because the very first sentence and the rest of it is kind of boring. Many people probably read this very first sentence and maybe first few pages and just threw it off the shelf. It's kind of boring. Any philosophical books are like that. So maybe this phrase is kind of famous because that's what many people read. Probably the only sentence they read in this book. The rest is so boring. Okay, the world is my representation. This is a truth valid with reference to every living and knowing being. Although man alone can bring it into reflective, abstract consciousness. If he really does so, philosophical discernment has dawned on him. He's a great writer. It then becomes very artsy, artistic. It then becomes very authentic, very creative. Okay, Schopenhauer once said, "Only the most creative people with their own thoughts or their own philosophy can be a good writer." He said that. He's a very smart guy. But he also has said many boring stuff. Okay, let's see how boring he gets. Although man alone can bring it into reflective, abstract consciousness. If he really does so, philosophical discernment has dawned on him. It then becomes clear and certain to him that he does not know a sun and an earth, but only an eye that sees a sun, a hand that feels on earth, that the world around him is there only as representation. In other words, only in reference to other things, namely that which represents, and this is himself. Okay. Such a long sentence, Let's move on, okay? Next book, Differential Geometry, okay? Ooh, that's not gonna be easy. Oh boy. Gaussian curvature extrinsically defined. Pep talk to the reader. Okay, I'm not violating any copyright law here. I sang you Madonna song, right? I did dance lyrics. But it's my expression. Copyright only protects the expression of an idea. It does not protect idea itself. Okay? If I express the same idea with different my own version of expression, I own that copyright of the expression, because copyright law is a very good law in the United States. Copyright law, it protects only the expression. It does not protect idea itself. Why? Because these good legislators back in the days, congressmen, senators, they penned this United States copyright law. They believe that idea, concept belongs to everyone, belongs to humanity. But the expression, it's like substance versus form. Substance, idea is eternal. It belongs to everybody. But the form, manifestation, the instance, example, outward peel, the surface, yeah, everybody can have their own expression and it can be copyrighted and protected. Okay. I believe that United States law, federal statutes are very good law. Okay. Anyway, So I'm reading this, but it's my own voice. Okay, tonality, actor's voice. Okay, pep talk to the reader. I think that the material in this chapter is very difficult. Don't give up and don't lose hope. What is happening here is that we are standing at the interface between things that we can see and argue about geometrically and things that are given formally. It is difficult to hold these two aspects together. One is alive and one is dead, but both are important. Gaussian curvature extrinsic definition. I want to go to tensor. Linear algebra from a geometrical point of view. They're talking about cross product areas, triple products, polyhedron, non-dissectable polyhedron. There's some MATLAB computer programming here. Where is tensor? Where is tensor? I want some tensor. I love tensor. I mean, it's kind of tensor is something I really want to learn, but it's just too much. So geodesics on surface. I have to go to table of content because I want to tensor product, whatever, tensor analysis. Where's tensor? Table of content. I don't see any tensor. Okay, let's go to index at the back of the book. T, tangent. 10 minutes left. Tensor, there we go. Riemann curvature, there we go. We are talking some real good stuff. I almost said shit, but yeah, real good shit. Real good stuff. Tensor. Give me tensor. Tensor field. I mean, I don't really understand. I know a little bit about tensor, okay? But just a little bit. I just like reading about it. It just sounds so cool. Tensor is kind of initially is an engineering concept, okay? Material science, right? You have this tension, all different direction, right? That's where the name came from, tensor. Etymology, okay, the word origin of tensor. Yeah, it came from material science, that kind of stuff. Riemann curvature tensors. Ooh, it's just so beautiful, you know. This mathematics, all this. They have Lie brackets. Okay, you know, there's Lie, Lie. It's probably German mathematician. There's this notoriously difficult abstract algebra called Lie group theory. Group theory is a branch of group theory. Very theoretical, okay? Pure mathematics. And look here. They have Lie bracket. It's Lie, it's not lie. Lie is German, so it's pronounced as Lie, okay? And they're doing manifold, okay, so they're doing topology. I don't know too much about topology, okay, but I kind of know what it is about. I'm familiar with the name, nomenclature. Oh yeah, Christoffel symbols. Yeah, in tensor calculus. Christoffel, he hated Georg Cantor, you know, the founder of set theory. That's one thing I remember about Mr. Christoffel. Probably Professor Christoffel. Okay, so, but he's big in this tensor calculus. Okay. Yeah, he has hated his competitor, Georg Cantor, founder of set theory. Yeah, we are human beings, so manifolds. Okay, okay, enough. Okay. 7 minutes left. Let's do Lao Tzu, okay? Chinese philosopher. I think he came after Confucius. You know, let's talk briefly about Buddhism. Okay, Buddhism is very very complex. Buddhist philosophy is very very complicated. Okay, if you have ever studied, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, I don't know too much about Buddhism. I know just a little bit. Probably they got so complicated because they don't know mathematics. Okay, they didn't get the benefit of Western mathematics or Middle Eastern mathematics. Buddhism of India, okay? Yeah, true. And then Buddhism went over to China, and Chinese, they came up with their own version of Buddhism, and they made it even more complex with all these complex Chinese characters. It's a very hard nut to crack, Buddhism, okay? Probably because they didn't know how to use mathematics, okay? Humanology, we know mathematics, okay? We got the benefit from mathematicians. Probably humanology is a lot easier than Buddhism, but probably we are saying the same thing, probably, okay? So go ahead, study Buddhism and make some connection between Buddhism and humanology, okay? Mathematical humanology. Because mathematics is a great tool, okay? And India, yeah, they did invent the number zero. That's very philosophical. Like zero is also a number, right? You having no religion, that's also a religion. Because zero religion and zero is also a number, so zero religion is also a religion. Okay? It's something you believe in. You believe that there is no God. Atheism is also a religion, alright? You believe that organized religion is bad. That's a religion too, because it's a belief. Religion is a belief. Deism, yeah, it's a negative religion, okay, but it's still a religion. Negative number is also a number, okay. So you believe that it's okay for a man to marry another man. You believe you can change your gender. That's a belief system. Okay, it's a religion. Transgenderism, LGBT, gayism is a religion. Okay, anyway. Okay. It's written in Korean and Chinese. Okay. With Korean, can you see this? Can you see this? Huh? Okay. Korean and Chinese characters. Okay. I really want you to see this. Some Korean characters, Chinese characters. Maybe it's blurry. Okay. Korean letters, Chinese letters. Can you tell which is which? Korean letters are more like alphabet, okay? It's two-dimensional. Alphabet is like one-dimensional. Korean letter, we have two-dimensional, okay? Why don't you come up with three-dimensional language? Three-dimensional alphabet system. Just kidding. Okay, we have 3 minutes left. I'm gonna read in Korean. 큰 나라를 다스림은 작은 생선을 삼는 것과 같다. Okay, so that's Korean, okay? It says in translation, English translation, to rule over a big country is just like boiling a very small fish. That's what Lao Tzu said. Yeah, okay, back to Indian philosophy. Okay, so Buddhism. Yeah, number zero was invented by Indians, India, but probably after the days of Buddha. Okay, so Buddhism didn't get any benefit of mathematics. I think that's why it's so complicated, but humanology, we have benefit of mathematics, so it's a lot simpler than Buddhism. Okay, probably we are saying the same thing. Okay, so Lao Tzu. Let me just read. Yeah, we're running out of time. Okay, okay. I'm just reading in Korean right now. Okay, so Lao Tzu, this Taoism, okay, it's like kind of this paradoxical, ironic phrases like leading without leading. Okay, leadership by not leading. Okay, just let people be. It's like leading by showing example. Okay, leadership by example. That's kind of what Lao Tzu is about. Okay, leading without leadership. Okay, so ruling over a big country, big nation is like boiling a small fish. Okay, I have to think about that. Okay, so okay, why don't you think about it? Alright, because I don't have any answer for that. Okay, okay. Thank you. Good night. Bye.